After we eat and clean up camp, we resume our journey. After a couple of days' travel, we continue to journey along the path when I noticed thick clouds darken the sky. Oh, thick clouds? Oh shit, it's going to rain! Terra and Leanna cast worried glances above as a loud crack of thunder rose above.
This does not look promising.
We have to find shelter.
We should find shelter.
Yeah.
We don't want to be caught in this storm.
Yep. Amelia cross-references where we are with Elder Isim's notes.
We are still quite a ways from Ellendale.
Oh, then we definitely have to find shelter.
Then we'd better stop at the next city we see.
What's the next city we see though?
I think I have an idea of where we are. If I recall correctly, Wolfsden should only be a few hours' travel. We can stop there.
Few hours? What if it rains before we reach there in a few hours? Okay. Once agreed, we pick up the pace to combat the strengthening wind whipping at us and make course for Wolfsden. Eventually, we see the tall towers of Wolfsden. Nice. We shuffle through the city gates, casting worried glances at the ominous sky. The turbulent clouds don't look any less threatening. Okay, and it's nighttime. People keep their heads down as they push past each other on the streets. They must be looking for shelter from the storm. I look at the surrounding buildings. Most are storefronts which blend into each other as if trying to stay as inconspicuous as possible. As we travel deeper into the town, a few opulent buildings loom in the sky. Guess that's where the better half lives. So the opulent buildings? Liana shifts uncomfortably. Why are you shifting uncomfortably?
Is it just me, or are people staring at us?
Staring at us? Looking around, I notice all the furtive glances towards Liana as people give us a wide berth in passing. More like they're staring at you, Liana.
No, they're staring at you.
Yeah, probably because of your outfit. Like, people know that you're a Mage-Knight, so they're more cautious about you. Zack's comment seems to make her even more anxious. Try to keep her hidden. Who wouldn't stare? She should ignore them. No, we're going to keep her hidden, okay? I step closer to her to try to block her from view. She blinks in surprise and gives me a small smile.
Thanks, but I'm not sure how much that will help.
Well, better than nothing. Maybe we'll discourage them from staring at it. If they want to stare at her, they have to stare at me. And I don't think they want to stare at me. Because I'm not handsome.
When you remember what kind of town Wolfsden is, it's no surprise everyone is staring at her.
Is it like Wolfsden is some kind of a bandit town or something like that? I give Kara a questioning look. And what sort of town is it?
Let's just say that what happens in Wolfsden stays in Wolfsden.
So basically it's like whatever crimes happen here happen here. Okay? Nina covers the sigil on her manipulator with one hand.
Maybe this isn't the best place for me to be advertising that I'm a part of the Mage Guild.
Yeah, because they might take note of you and then they might kidnap you, and that's definitely not what we want. Zack nods.
Agreed. You're making them nervous.
The stairs remind me of when I first arrived in Meadowhill. Should we find you a change of clothes to blend in more? Yeah, we should.
That is a satisfactory suggestion, but perhaps it should be executed without the presence of Leanna. The longer she is in the streets, the more attention she draws.
So basically you're saying we should choose an outfit for Liana without her presence. Alright? I know just the outfit we're going to choose for her.
Good point. Let's hurry up and find the inn. Leanna can stay there, and I'll help her find a more suitable outfit.
Okay, Kara, I'm counting on you. As the winds pick up, more people creep out of shadowed alleyways as they seek shelter. I instinctively check my pockets. Something about this place has me on edge. Liana is equally anxious. While Amy's expression doesn't change, she does seem more alert than usual. Only Zack and Kara seems unaffected. Alright. For long, we reach the inn. Oh, this inn actually looks a bit different from the previous inns though. Yeah, because I think if I remember correctly in the early access, right, we have that same inn background throughout the whole vision novel. But at least here we have a nice change of background for the inn. So it looks a bit different now. Yeah, it looks, I think, more refined from the looks of it. Yeah. I let out a relieved breath as the fire crackling in the hearth warms me. Terra and Zack go to secure us rooms and food as the rest of us sit down in a secluded back corner. Although the lobby is full of people, it's quieter than the other inns we have frequented. Most patrons being alone and those in groups murmur softly, trying not to draw attention to themselves. We aroused a few curious glances when we walked in, but once we shuffled out of sight, people relaxed and forgot about us. And I think Leanna is here, right? Yeah. Silence grows stifling as both Leanna and Amelia wait for the rest of the group to come back. As I'm wondering if I should say something, Leanna addresses Amy.
There's something that I've been wondering since Hearthpoint, but I haven't had a chance to ask.
Something you want to ask Amelia? Amy? Amy shifts her attention to Leanna.
Your mother mentioned that it's taken you a while to get a field study approved.
Yeah, I'm actually also curious.
Yes, that is correct. I understand that such things take time as professors want to ensure the study is a proper fit for the student, but I will admit that I am beginning to become impatient.
Well, I mean, you're still young, because the thing is that most mage casters, are like at least middle-aged. Yeah, they are like, like in their 50s, at least in their 50s. So it's like maybe for you it's still too young, but I guess at the same time you also maybe like impatient because as a child, she sighs.
Was the process for your field study equally taxing?
Liana shakes her head.
No, I actually got the first one I applied for.
Then that means you're actually like talented, Liana. Amy blinks, then her eyes grow wide. But I mean, Amy is also talented, but I think maybe there's a big difference between Mage-Knights and Mage-Casters, because while Mage-Knights can be even start from young and then straight away you're welcomed, but Mage-Casters are different, so there's a bit of a bias there.
You were accepted upon your first application?
Yeah.
Wow, really talented. Maybe she got recommendation from her family, I don't know. She stares at Liana.
Maybe the process is different for Mage-Knights and Mage-Casters.
Yeah, that was what I said. Yeah, maybe the process is different. Amy continues to stare. Liana looks at me and I shrug.
Amy?
I do not understand.
Well, like Liana said, the process is different for Mage-Casters and Mage-Knights.
I have completed all the prerequisites necessary to apply for a field study. I have even attended supplementary training to increase my potential for the selection. For all intents and purposes, I should be the most ideal candidate for the mandatory field study.
But Amy, you know what's the problem? The problem is the age. Yes, the age.
Is it just your professor's recommendation that you need?
Correct, but I have been repeatedly told that the field study is not a good fit for me.
You have an excuse. It's because of your age, most likely. Liana rests her head in her hand as she thinks. But if there's a choice coming right up, I don't think I'm going to choose that, because mentioning age here is quite sensitive. So let's see what other options there are.
Do you think it has something to do with your age?
Oh, Liana has to mention it. Amy frowns.
My age should not be an eligibility factor. I have proven myself to be capable enough to study as a mage caster.
Yeah, I know that, Amy, but others will actually think that way. That's the thing. Yeah, that's how society can be, biasness and all.
This is pretty strange. And they haven't given you a specific reason why you keep getting declined?
Amy shakes her head.
I am quite perplexed by the situation, especially now that I understand my difficulties are not standard.
I can feel the frustration behind her words. It sounds like the academy has it out for her, and I think she's only just started to realize that she's being treated differently. Yeah, because special, but then also a bit biased. Maybe some of the mage casters are like jealous of her, for being able to become a mage caster at such a young age. They're definitely jealous. You should talk to your professors. I think it's an age issue. That sucks. Okay, so like I said, I don't think we should choose this one. I think it's an age issue. I mean, even though it's the truth, okay, maybe it's not the truth, but I think it's most likely the case. But I don't think we want to say this in front of Amy, because don't want to be, because this is quite a sensitive thing. So, you know, I think the best advice here is to talk to your professors, yes. And get, you know, then maybe, you know, try to understand why the professors like do not want you to you know, why the professors, you know, promote you so slow. I don't want you to like take on this field study. You know, you should talk to them, get to know their reasons, you know. Yeah, and then maybe you feel better, you know, you get to understand them and they understand you better, you know. Yeah. So don't say age issue, and then don't say that sucks, you know. It's like that doesn't help the situation. Yeah. So yeah, you should talk to your professors. If it really shouldn't be this hard to get into a program, you should have a serious discussion with your professors when you return. Yeah, definitely discussion is good, you know, communication is good. Get to understand their reasons and all. Give them a chance to communicate their concerns and explain why they haven't approved you. Liana nods.
I'm sure they have their reasons, and it would help you to know why.
Yeah, you definitely want to know the reasons, at least. Amy looks pensive as the conversation dies down. Terra and Zack soon return with bowls of food, which we quickly eat. Another bowl of stew? This time, what stew is it? I mean, first time I think we had rabbit stew, right? Then we had deer stew? Yeah, I think so. Or ventilop or something like that. This time, maybe we can have chicken stew. But they say, Liana said that beef stew is quite expensive, right, in this world. So maybe like chicken stew, I don't know. Yeah. As we push our empty bowls away, Kara drops a key into Liana's hand.
Okay, so here's a key to our room. You can go upstairs and lay low for the rest of the night. I'll go check the shops and grab an outfit for you.
Can I join you in your room, Liana? At least until Kara comes back. She winks at Liana. Okay. Kara has some surprise for Liana.
Don't worry, it'll still be cute.
Oh, you'll still be cute. Surprise me, Kara. Surprise me. Zack silently hands me a key for our room. What about the storm?
Oh, I'll be okay. Zack will come with me.
Oh, Zack will come with you? Dating? Zack crosses his arms.
I didn't agree to this.
Kara feels hurt.
You mean to say that you would let a young woman venture outside into the storm in the middle of the night in a dangerous city all on her own?
Always works on gullible men. Zack's eyebrows twitch, but he tries to remain steadfast.
Guilt tripping me won't work.
Who knows what sort of ruffians are walking the streets this late? If they were to get the jump on me, then...
Well, I mean, the thing is, Kara can definitely protect herself, but you know, that you wouldn't want to abandon a girl, right? Right? You know, even though she may be capable, she may be talented, skilled, but still, you want to protect a girl.
Okay, fine. I'll go with you. Jeez.
He pushes himself to his feet. Kara grins slightly.
I knew you'd come around.
I'm only doing this so you can't blame anything on me later.
Kara smiles and drags Zack with her as they head towards the doors.
We'll be back soon.
Alright. We watch them exit in silence.
Well, I'm gonna call it a night.
That early?
As will I.
Can I, like, chat with you girls first? In the room? It is getting pretty late, and the thought of a real bed is very tempting after having to camp out for so many nights. I think I'll turn it to. Together we head upstairs, then split into our separate rooms. I relax in my bed for a while, enjoying the peacefulness of the night. Peace of the night as I wait to fall asleep. The Pango mysteriously emerges from somewhere now and hops onto my bed. He bounces over and leans against me before finding a comfortable spot on my bed to sleep. Not sure how much time passes, but I eventually hear Zack return to the room and go to bed. I fall asleep not too long after, so we'll find out what outfit Kara bought for Liana tomorrow. Muffled steps in the hallway pull me awake. Blinking my eyes, I look around. The sun struggles to shine through the overcast sky, making it hard to determine just what time it is. Judging by the noise from outside, I'm guessing it's well into the late morning or early afternoon. Zack's bed is empty while the pango snores softly by my feet. Oh, Zack is up early. He wakes up as I carefully crawl out of bed. After blinking blurry eyes, grins widely at me.
Hi.
Good morning, Pango. Yeah, good morning. Or I guess good afternoon. Yawning widely, I push myself completely out of bed and get ready for the day. For once we don't have an agenda we need to follow while in this town. I wonder what the others are up to and what this city has to offer. Ready to go downstairs? Pango shies away and buries himself in my blankets. Guess not.
Boy.
Hey you continue sleeping. Huh. That's a weird reaction. You don't want to go exploring today?
Boy.
No? The Pango shakes his head. Well, check on him, whatever. Well, we should check on Pango. I peel back the blankets until he pokes his head free. You okay?
Boy.
You okay? Oh, you mean... Boy, you're okay. He grins at me and looks a little more like his cheerful self. Okay, good. Well, I'm going to go downstairs. You sure you don't want to come? He looks uneasy again and submerges back into the blankets.
Boy.
Okay, go to sleep. Alright, sweet dreams. Guess he just doesn't like it here. You mean in this town? Leaving the Pango alone, I exit my room and head for the stairs. Before I reach them, I hear a strange noise coming from above. Is there an attic in this place? Attic, huh? Investigate. Nope, I've seen horror films. Well, even if I've seen horror films, doesn't mean I don't want to investigate, no? So I'm curious. I tiptoe towards where I heard the noise and find a pull-down staircase already lowered. I slowly begin to climb up. As I get closer, I recognize the noise as a series of hushed poise. Wait, there are other Pangos here? Oh. The poise ceases as I poke my head up into the attic. These Pangos seem larger than usual. Or maybe it's more like, maybe because we stick our head up into the attic, right? And then this is like close view. That's why they look big, but actually they're the same size as our normal, as any regular Pango. Maybe this is why our Pango doesn't seem to like it here, doesn't want to like go out because of these Pangos here, these mysterious Pangos here. They are gambling, they are playing illegal gambling here. We need to find the Pango police. If there is one. Anyway. Sitting in front of a card table is a large Pango. Okay, so he's a larger than usual Pango. The pudgiest Pango I've encountered yet, wearing a three-piece suit and sporting a pencil moustache. A cigar hangs from his mouth. I don't see the cigar though. Two Pango thugs sit on either side of the table. Oh, this one. But this is another Pango with a cigar. Oh, they spotted me. They spot me. They all freeze and stare at me. Too shocked to react, I stare back at them. Hello? Well, you can carry on. You don't mind me watching you play gambling, right? Play cards. After what feels like an eternity, the pudgy Pango lowers his cigar. I better get out of here before he makes a offer I can't refuse. Yeah, I think as much as I would like to know what this offer is, we should get out of here. Silently, I lower myself out of the room and quickly head down the stairs. I think I know why my Pango didn't want to leave the room today. Yeah. Okay. I think it's best to pretend that never happened. Shaking my head, I go downstairs to the lobby. The lobby is as busy as it was the night before, with the same number of people filling the tables. I spot Zack exactly where I expected him to be, right in front of the bounty pots. Terra nurses a drink alone at one of the tables, but I don't see Leanna or Amy anywhere. Oh, okay, so another one of these events where we can talk to every single fan of ours, I mean. So let's talk to Leanna first. Yes, let's look for her in her room. I bet Leanna's in her room. Leanna seemed pretty nervous last night. I wonder if she's still in her room. Yeah, we should comfort her because she was probably still nervous over the people staring at her. Making my way back upstairs, I knock on her door. After a moment, her voice calls out.
Who is it?
It's me. Yeah?
Oh, hey.
Hey, yeah, you okay? There's a silence as I wait for her to open the door, but she doesn't. Is everything okay?
Yep. Everything's fine.
Okay, so... let me in! Okay. She sounds really distracted. Is she like... probably trying out the outfit that Kara wore yesterday? That Kara bought for her yesterday? Might be.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now. Amy and I are kind of in the middle of something. Do you think you can come back later?
No, No, you okay? Seriously? So that's where Amy is too. Sure, sorry to disturb you. Oh no, come on now. She doesn't answer. That was kind of weird. I hope she isn't annoyed with me, I don't think so. I better leave her alone for now and check in later if I have time. Oh well, I guess we'll check on Leanna later. And actually earlier there was also a choice for Amelia, right? But because we also know that Amelia is inside Leanna's room, so that means that option is out too. Yeah, so now we have Kara and Zack. So let's talk to Zack first, I guess. We'll go in order. I push Zack at the boards. Oh, he's looking at the boards. Yo, hey. He glances at me, then nods in acknowledgement. See anything good?
Yes, actually.
What good thing? I look at the boards and let out a breath of surprise. Whereas most of the boards at the inn only have a few flyers pinned at a time, this board is covered in wanted posters. Oh yeah, because we know that this town, right, Heaven Point, or is it Half Point? Oh no, sorry, that was the name of of Amy's town, right? Forgot what the name of this town is, but yeah, this one is actually quite a what you call it, a shady town. Yeah, it's a pretty shady town. Whoa, there's a lot of bounties. That grins.
Check out the payout on these things.
Whoa, how much is it? He points to a poster of a scarred man with a grizzled face and deep frown. Underneath his mugshot is a number with more zeros than what has ever existed in my bank account. Oh. Damn. Like nods. I can't help myself as I continue to scan the board, taking note of the offered bounties. Zack grins as he throws my words back at me.
See anything good?
Me? I'm not really the type to look for bounties though, but I'll stick to my day job, point to a hot wanted woman's bounty, or the money. Let me try to humor him by choosing the second option. Point to a hot wanted woman's bounty. Yeah, let's humor him. What could she have done that's so bad? Be too sexy? Zack glances at the poster.
Rumor has it she found out her husband cheated on her, so she grabbed a
shit.
kitchen knife and
Stop.
cut off his...
Stop! Don't say anymore, stop! Okay, never mind. All the mercenaries should just come to Wolfsden. Oh yeah, this town is Wolfsden. And check out the bounty board here.
A lot of them do.
Oh, they do? Really?
Why do you think this inn is so full?
Ah, okay. I look around the inn again. That will explain why so many patrons are just people drinking alone. One such man pushes himself unsteadily to his feet and sways over to the board. He leans in until his nose is nearly touching one of the posters, then nods in satisfaction. As he's about to stumble away, he pauses when he sees Zack. He stares at him for an uncomfortably long time. Oh, don't tell me this guy seems to recognize Zack.
Hey, don't I know you?
Drunk man. Zack barely bats an eye.
No.
The drunk is undeterred and comes closer. He peers at Zack again, trying to get his eyes to focus. Zack steps back as the man nears. Suddenly, the man straightens up excitedly. Oh shit, we need to silence him.
No way. You're the Death Slinger.
Oh shit. But it seems like Zack is really well known, right? Like as the Death Slinger, someone who can like kill people very quickly, very deadly with his discharges. Death Slinger? Actually, this is the first we heard of his nickname, right? Death Slinger? Yeah. The mention of the name, the inn falls silent, and tendrils of whispers begin to snake around us.
You're mistaken.
He looks sad. Zack's expression is stonier than usual, but the drunk is unfazed.
I never thought I'd see you here. But it makes sense. Everybody makes it to Wolfsden sooner or later.
What do we do here?
You have the wrong guy.
The drunk squints and shakes his head.
That must be you. The trench coat, scar over one eye.
Oh shit. They do recognize the death slinger, how he looks. The whispers increase into hurried murmurs as all eyes fall on us. The drunk thinks for a second.
But do you have purple discharges too?
I don't think he has purple discharges, he has white ones. He reaches towards Zack's holstered discharges, but Zack smoothly steps away. I think actually his discharges are purple, right? But of course Zack is not about to reveal them to him, especially when he treats his discharges as his babies. Yeah, right?
If I were the Death Slinger, would you really want to piss me off?
Yeah, you don't want to piss him off, right? Zack's icy warning causes the inn to fall silent again. The drunk sways precariously as the muddled gears in his head turn. And understanding finally dawns.
Oh, right. I'll leave you alone. Sorry.
As the man stumbles back to his table, Zack sits down on an empty table, or rather at an empty table, in the corner. I silently follow, feeling the weight of everyone's gaze. When I sit down, Zack glares at the people around us, which causes them to quickly turn back to their tables and resume whatever they were doing. Many of them seem suddenly very interested in their drinks. They are now scared of him. Zack doesn't seem inclined to talk, but the silence is stifling. We should actually ask him about the Death Slinger. That was weird, right? So, are you the Death Slinger? Well, the thing is, I want to get to know Zack more, so, you know, I would like to ask this question. Are you the Death Slinger? Rather than that was weird, right? I mean, he might keep silent, not say anything, but at least, you know, try to break the ice. Because I really want to get to know Zack better. So, not because of course I want to be like, yeah, we're gays and all that. No, definitely not. But we're buddies, we're good buddies, okay? So as good buddies, I need to know my buddy well. Okay? Yeah, so I'm gonna ask this second question. Instead of that was weird, right? So, are you the Death Slinger? Zack just fixes me an unamused look. I guess humor was not the way to go to break the ice. Well, I didn't mean it to like joke about it, but still. The innkeeper walks over and places 2 drinks on the table. Zack looks at him and he quickly speaks.
On the house, we don't want any trouble here.
Okay. Zack nods and takes a sip from one of the drinks.
Thanks.
A look of relief washes over the innkeeper's face as he walks away. Gradually, life returns to the inn as people lose interest in us. So who exactly is the Death Slinger? That's a better way to ask, you know, who the Death Slinger is. Like, you know, yeah. So at least we indirectly get to know Zack.
He's a mercenary.
And most mercenaries don't silence an entire inn at the mention of their name.
You're right.
Okay. Takes another drink. I wait for him to continue, but he doesn't. I don't think I'll be getting any more out of him now. It's probably quite a sensitive thing. Since things have begun to feel more normal, I relax a bit and take a sip of my drink. Zack and I quietly finish the rest of our drinks. Although his stony frown has lessened, I think it would be best to give him some space. Yeah. I say my goodbyes and leave the table. Alright, so let's talk to Kara. Like, where is she though? I plop down at the table across from Kara. She raises an eyebrow as I sit. Hey Kara, oh, she's in the inn too.
Hey.
She looks amused as she takes a sip of her drink. Okay. Got any exciting plans today? She shrugs. Yeah, same here. There's got to be something more exciting to do. What do you think? A sly smile spreads across her face. Oh, what do you have in mind? She throws back her drink and slams the empty mug on the table.
I think I know exactly what we should do.
You do? What is it? I'm not sure I trust that look. What does she have planned? What do you have in mind?
We're going to go gambling.
Gambling? It's not illegal, right? No thanks. Maybe we could do something more alone. I'm feeling lucky today. Definitely not going to refuse her. And then maybe we could do something more alone. I I'm actually quite tempted to go for the second one, but the thing is, I would like to go for Leanna rather than Kara. I don't think there's a route for Kara though. I mean, I think this visual novel is pretty much linear. I don't think there's like, oh, you can go choose between Kara or Leanna. No, I don't think so, right? Yeah, but there might be multiple endings, I don't know, but yeah, as much as I'm tempted to go with this, well, I could always save and then go back. Yeah, but well, the logical choice would be to go to the illegal gambling. You know, I'm feeling lucky today, but let's try this one. And if it turns out to be nothing, then I'll rewind and then just choose I'm feeling lucky today. But first, maybe let me. Can I like go back? Oh no, it doesn't look like I can go back. Oh well, but it's okay then. Then I will choose this one, and if it turns out, and then if it's not good, then I will, or what? Then I will go back and then I choose. If this choice doesn't lead me to the illegal gambling part, then I guess I'll rewind and then choose this one. Yeah, so let's go. Going outside in the storm. Wouldn't you want to stay here and hang out somewhere more secluded? Shakes her head, no?
No, I think I'd rather go gambling. Let's get going, my friend.
Alright, so we're still going gambling, yay! Let's go then. I follow Kara out of the inn. The streets are deserted as the clouds roll overhead. I glance cautiously at the sky, but Kara remains unconcerned. Rather unconcerned as she surveys the shops along the streets. Finally, she stops in front of a gaudy building. Bright crystals illuminate the sign as they flash distractingly on and off. This place sticks out like a sore thumb. Okay. Kara grins as she pushes open the doors. Oh. Well, actually, this hall kind of looks like the hall we saw before, like the one where I said the fairy tale logo. Now it's a logo of some kind of a dog. Yeah, but it's the same design. Well, I mean, like it's the same layout, but the design is slightly different. The last time that one was like more whitish. This one is more brownish. Yeah. I follow her in and blink as my eyes adjust to the dim room. Even if I hadn't known where we were going, I would have instantly recognized this place as a casino. Yeah, but I'm not sure if this work they call it a casino. Probably they do. Half of the room is lined with flashy slot machines powered by mini crystals, while the other half is filled with tables. So it's basically like a casino. Both players and onlookers crowd around the tables. In fact, the casino is packed with people. Clearly, the storm is not enough to keep these people from their games.
So, see anything you like?
Let's see, do we have a choice? She gestures at the tables. You pick. She weaves among the tables, taking cursory glances at each game before deciding.
Have you played Shadow Knaves?
Shadow Knaves? Nope, I've never heard of that before. How do you play it?
The goal is to reach a numerical value of 21 with the cards you dealt.
So basically it's blackjack.
You'll start with 2 cards, and you could choose to add cards or stand depending on what you have.
That's blackjack. No, I'm not familiar with this game. That's blackjack, but I don't think they call it blackjack in this world, of course. But yeah. Oh, I know this game. We have a version of it back home.
Perfect! Then you'll be a pro.
I'll be a pro? Alright.
Ready to play?
Let's do this. I'm ready to win. Not yet. Let's play already. I'm ready to win. In response, I sit down at the table and place my bet. Kara grins and does the same. After the remaining seats at the table are filled, the dealer begins the first round. He slides 2 cards face up. Although the numbers look the same, the suits of these cards are unfamiliar. I have what looks like a 7 of crystals and a 9 of swirly dots, so that's 16. Looking around the table, my competitors have a total of 18, 13, 7 and 20. But 16. 16 is like, I want to play it safe though, so stand. I can't win with this hand, but at least I have a buzz. I better not risk it. I stand. Kara wins this round as the next hit brings her to 21. Oh nice, blackjack. I play a couple more rounds before bowing out. Kara somehow is a blackjack master and pretty much kills it every round. Some of the skulls on the other patrons deepen and I'm glad I'm not a part of the game. They do not look happy at losing all that money. What if Kara is actually cheating? I browsed a few of the other tables and recognized the Terra versions of craps and roulette. I don't know craps though, but roulette, yeah, I do know roulette. It's funny how we have fairly similar games, although I suppose not too unexpected considering we're fairly similar worlds. Maybe Terra is actually a parallel universe, you know. Gambling is gambling. I returned to the blackjack table just in time to see Kara abruptly stand. Huh?
Time to go.
Time to go what? You mean time to run? But what about trying? Kara has a grin plastered on her face as she shakes her head.
Maybe next time, but I think we've had enough gambling for one day. It's time to cash out.
Okay, why are we running away though? Not even one more game?
Really, it's about time we get going. Trust me.
Okay. She doesn't seem like she'll let up. I shrug and follow her. After cashing out, Kara hastens out of the casino. I jog to catch up to her. Something weird is going on. So, what was that all about? Why your boobies bounce? Why were you in such a hurry to leave? Yes, why? She smiles innocently.
It was just time for us to go.
Come on, share. Tell me the secret, you know? Share with me your secret. Aha! You were totally up to something shady, weren't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Come on now, don't give me that smirk. Sure, I bet you were counting cards. Blinks.
Oh, you noticed?
Oh, is it? Wait, what?
What?
That's cheating! It's being resourceful! Well, I would like to agree with Kara here and say that's being resourceful! That's really impressive! You're using your skill set to up the odds in your favor! Kara seems pleased.
Thank you. I'm happy you understand.
Yeah, so basically, okay, what she did again? Yeah, so she was counting cards. Okay? I give credit where it's due. Besides, it's not like that giant business will miss the money anyway. Yeah.
It's true. There are a few people I could think of who could put that money to better use.
Okay. So it's like yeah, she was counting cards. So how does that work? It's like, or maybe it's because she could see other people's cards so she could count and all that. That's why she always got blackjack and all that. You mean like orphans? Kara whips her head around and stares at me with wide eyes. Oh yeah, now we mention about the orphans here because yeah, we're gonna tell her that we saw you. I saw you. You know, go to the orphans to help them. More specifically, those orphans back at Stonecrest.
How'd you know about that?
Well, I was there. I saw you there. I wanted to share my money with them too. Expression softens.
You gave them money too?
Yeah. Why not? I felt bad for them.
Yeah. They were just trying to survive in the only way they knew how. I thought if I shared my reward with them, maybe they'll find a way where they won't need to steal again.
Yeah, that's true. Then they won't need to be poor again. Then they can use that money to start finding a new job, you know, and all that. I mean, even though they're young, but I mean, even as young kids, they can like do some simple chores, like, you know, at the fruit store selling fruits and that sort of thing, you know. Well, now I feel guilty only giving a portion of my reward. She laughs.
Your heart was in the right place.
Thank you, you too. So, what should we do now? A mischievous grin spreads across her face. What are we gonna do?
Let's go to another casino.
What? There's another casino? I laugh. This can only be trouble. I follow her to another casino where we go through the same routine. After winning big again, we part ways and I head back to the inn. Alright. I decide to spend the rest of my time alone. I relax at one of the tables by myself, observing the people and enjoying my free time. It's not too often that I can have some alone time, and with the storm outside, I'm entitled to feel a little lazy. Okay. The rest of the afternoon passes by uneventfully. With the dark clouds outside, it's hard to judge the time of day, but the sky seemed to be darkening. I wonder if LEANNA'S done with whatever she was doing earlier. I haven't seen her leave her room all day. We definitely need to check on her. I decide to see if she's free. Let's go, let's check out what she's doing. It's evening now, right? Considering that the light is on now. Yeah, it's in the light in the inn. As I approach her room, I knock on her door. Lianna? There's a pause, then a scuffling sound.
Yes?
Can I come in now? You okay in there?
Yep. Fine.
Okay. Have you had a chance to look around yet? Maybe we could go check out the shops?
Well...
What do you mean, well?
It's getting kind of late, isn't it? Might be better to stay inside.
Lianna, you're not being yourself. Sure, do you want to come downstairs and we can get something to eat? There's a pause again.
You know, I'm not very hungry. I think I'll stay here for now. Thanks.
Nope, I'm going in. I narrow my eyes. Is it just me or is Lianna acting a little weird? She definitely is acting weird. Are you sure everything is okay in there? Lianna opens the door a crack and pokes her head out. Her smile is a little too bright.
Yep, just peachy. Sorry. I'm just feeling a little tired. Nothing to worry about.
Nope, you open the door. You're coming out. No matter what. She's about to close the door, but I push to keep it open as my scarf is caught in the doorway. Wait! I push on the door to yank my scarf out. Oh. So actually we didn't like stop the door, but it's more like the scarf got caught in the door. In between the in between the gap in the door. The door swings wide open, revealing Lianna's new outfit. Oh. She throws her arms around herself to cover up. Yeah, don't tell me you've been like wearing this armor whole day. Hey, but it looks good on you, you know, Lianna? I mean, your original outfit is great too, but this is even better. Oh yeah. This time you don't have the, you know, the translucent lacing, or what you call that? The lacing around on her chest and on her chest basically. Yeah, don't have the stocking. Yeah, the stocking on her chest this time. It's exposed.
Don't look.
Sorry, I'm still looking at your belly button, Amy. I'm sorry. My jaw drops as I take in all of her outfit. What little there is of it. There's still quite a lot. Yes, just that there's now. It's even more beautiful. You look even more beautiful now. We have to tell her she's beautiful. Yes. Close my eyes. Can you wear this forever? Interesting choice. I'm going to go with the second option. I never knew this was something I wanted in my life until now.
What?
What? She continues to cover herself, looking even more self-conscious. Oh, I mean, even her shorts is like really short, you know, with the armor and all that, but she's really wearing short shorts. Yes? You should wear this all the time. It looks great on you. Lianna blushes but shakes her head.
I can't go out in public like this.
Why not? I don't think anyone will mind. Why not? Terra does. My eyes linger on Lianna's chest. In fact, you could give her a run for her money. Lianna narrows her eyes and covers her chest.
That's exactly why.
Oh, what's wrong? Is this why you've been hiding in your room?
I can't go anywhere dressed like this. It's best if I just stay here until the storm is past.
No, your boobies look good, okay? It's really not that bad. Lianna just gives me a look. If you don't like it, we can go to the shops and get you something else.
Okay, let me change and then we can go.
Change to what though? Your original outfit, but then everyone will stare at you again. Would you rather have that? I thought you couldn't wear your regular armor? Lianna blinks.
I can't go out dressed like this though.
You can. No one will look at you. Or I mean they will, but they'll like look at you, but I will protect you, okay? Your armor will draw more attention. At least this outfit helps you blend in. She looks uncomfortable. Honestly, it isn't that bad. Besides, we don't know how long this storm is going to last. What if you have to spend days cooped up in that room? Or rather, in this room. Lianna frowns as she thinks about it. And sighs. Yeah, just accept it.
I suppose you're right.
At least make me happy.
Alright, we can go, but let's make it quick.
Alright. Gathering her courage, Lianna leaves the room and the two of us head downstairs. Nobody pays us any extra attention as we exit the inn. It's evening, right? I squint up at the thick clouds. There is light rain. We better hurry if we don't want to get caught in a downpour. We make our way down the alleyway. Lianna still gets attention, although not the same as before. More like they see her very sexy, so she seems annoyed by the sharp whistling from leering man. I wonder if I should step in. We definitely should.
There, baby.
I'm gonna punch you, Cripster.
What did you call me?
Or maybe Lianna can even fend for herself. What did you just call me? Lianna grabs the man by the collar and slams him against the wall. Wow.
What the hell?
Go on, call me baby again. I dare you.
Baby. But, okay, never mind. Maybe if he calls you a babe, even worse, right? Yeah. Lianna's grip on the man's collar tightens as he's pinned securely against the wall. She must be using her wind magic to be able to keep a man twice her size immobilized if barely a struggle, but, Lianna, we shouldn't be causing a commotion here. You know, we shouldn't be making a fuss here. Lianna continues to watch him with challenging eyes, daring him to catcall her again. The man stays silent as he tries to break free. Lianna finally lets go and tosses him to the side. He falls to the ground with a loud thud.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, you go, girl! The man picks himself up and scrambles away.
You crazy bitch!
Go on!
Yeah, and don't you forget it!
The crowd of shocked onlookers stare at Lianna.
What are you looking at?
Telling the onlookers. They quickly look away and resume walking. Satisfied, Lianna looks at me with a smile.
Shall we continue?
Alright, sure. Damn lady, you scary! Let's go, I'm gonna say this one. Remind me never to get on your bad side? Lianna smirks. We continue down the street and reach the shops. Even though it's well into the evening, all of the storefronts are still open. I guess this is one of those cities that never sleeps. But this kind of term, those cities that never sleeps, seems to be reserved for, cities like New York, yeah, Paris, those sort of cities. Yeah, those are the kinds of cities that never sleep, right? But anyway, Lianna and I enter the first clothing shop we find. She browses the racks, but her face becomes more gauze with every outfit she picks up. I think all the outfits sold here are for women are skimpy. Yes. She holds up a piece of fabric so short I can't figure out if it's supposed to be a top or a skirt.
I don't think we'll find anything here. Let's go somewhere else.
I think this is actually the best outfit, I think Carl actually chose something great for you. This is actually the best. It's more revealing than your usual armor, your usual outfit, but at least it's the outfit that it's the best outfit that covers the most of your body. Yeah, because all the other outfits I guess is even skimpier than this. I follow Lianna out of the store and to the next one. As she browses the selection, she seems even more disappointed as each outfit is skimpier than the next. After checking out a couple more shops with no luck, we enter the last shop on the street. Lianna checks out the racks again, then tracks down the shopkeeper.
Excuse me. Do you have any armor?
Armor, let's see what armor this blacksmith has.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, let's check it out. He rummages through the clothing before pulling out what is essentially just a metal bra and thong. Okay. Lianna can't hide her horror as the shopkeeper smiles triumphantly.
Here you go.
Anything more armor than what I'm wearing? What she's wearing right now?
How is that armor?
I mean, in RPGs, yes, that is armor. In most MMORPGs, that is armor.
What do you mean? It's metal. That means it can protect you.
Yes, logic right there, logic.
But what about the rest of me?
He's about to retort but is left speechless as the words sink in. Well, you can always come up with some imagination, say, this metal will protect the rest of you too, okay? Trust me.
I'd never even thought about that before.
Yeah, you never even thought about that before. Just like all those developers who play all those MMORPGs with skimpy girls, their armor are so skimpy, and yet they have a very high defense. I don't know why.
Do you have anything with a little more coverage?
Coverage. Indeed. The shopkeeper returns to the racks and picks out another metal bra and underwear. That's like no different from the last one.
How about this?
How is that better?
Maybe like similar to this. Whoa.
Ugh, I am so done with this place.
Oh well. Realizing that this is a fruitless search, Liana films out of the shop and I follow close behind. She looks down at her outfit and sighs. You just have to get used to this outfit.
It's hard to believe, but I think Kara picked out the most modest outfit available in this place.
Yeah, see, so at least Kara is being... She is concerned about you, you know. She knows, okay? She may seem evil earlier, but... And she may be like quite mischievous at times, but she knows what to pick for, just for you. You know, this is the most modest armor. Looks like it.
I guess she knows me a little better than I thought.
Yeah. As we pass a darkened storefront on our way back to the inn, two men melt from the shadows and approach us. Melt from the shadows? How do people melt from the shadows though? That sounds strange.
Excuse me, are those manipulators on your wrist?
Oh, suspicious mage one. Liana and I glance at each other and then back at the man.
Why do you ask?
Yeah, why? The second man speaks.
We have an offer which may be interesting to you.
Interesting to you? Oh, you sound like a French. Dessoir, or whatever.
Exactly. As magic users, power in your craft is essential. Luckily for you, we happen to know a secret technique to amplify your casting usage to your fullest potential, no matter the skill level.
This is definitely very suspicious. What's the technique? First man hands me a card. The den at Wolfsden is written in curly letters.
Meet us at that location tomorrow morning, and all will be revealed.
Okay. Liana narrows her eyes.
How do we know this is legitimate?
The second man smiles.
Your skepticism is understandable, but we've gone through this exact training and can personally guarantee results.
Okay. Actually, as much as I would like to ask them to show us their magic, I don't think it's safe to ask that here.
You're mages? Where are your manipulators?
I glance at their empty wrists. Liana brings up a good point.
Right here.
Where? He lifts his hand and points to the crystal inlaid ring on his finger. From your ring? Liana's mouth drops open in surprise, but she quickly composes herself.
Your manipulator is a ring?
Yeah, that sounds even more suspicious. The man flashes the same mysterious screen.
Be there tomorrow morning and all will be revealed.
Okay. They hand Liana a card too, then disappear back into the alley. Liana watches them retreat, a stern look on her face. Sounds suspicious, we definitely need to investigate them. This place, yes. The den at Wolfsden. You've got solicitors in this world too? It really is impossible to escape them. She barely seems to register what I'm saying. Liana? She blinks.
Huh?
You okay? That was pretty weird, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
You seem distracted though. I begin to throw the card away when Liana stops me.
Wait! We need that!
Why? Because you want to investigate them? We do?
How else will we find them tomorrow morning?
You want to find them? We're gonna meet those guys? She nods. Is that a good idea? All that power! No. You believe that snake oil? I don't want to be rude here, so is that a good idea? Are you sure that's a good idea? It seems like whatever they're selling is really shady.
It definitely is. And that's why we need to go.
Oh yeah.
What if their secret technique is dangerous?
So we have to stop them. Basically, you want to keep the card so that we can go to their place and then, you know, investigate them and try to stop them. Do you think the technique is even effective? She shrugs. Well, if it is, and it's used for evil purposes, that is not good.
Probably not. If If it were so easy to become powerful, then everyone would do it.
Okay.
Besides, there's no way those rings are actual manipulators. It's impossible to condense the amount of energy needed for casting into such a tiny crystal.
Yeah, makes sense.
Something doesn't add up.
It does seem a little too good to be true. She nods and pockets the card. Oh, it's going to rain. The crack of thunder interrupts us. We should get back.
Yeah.
We hurry back to the inn. I spot Kara and Zack at the table and we join them. Zack smirks when he sees Leanna. Oh, he's gonna tease Leanna.
Nice outfit.
Nice outfit, yeah. Leanna's cheeks flush.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but it's nice, really. Kara grins slightly.
Oh, don't be shy. You've got to own it.
Yeah, you gotta own it, okay? This is your armor from now on. I guess. Leanna's... oh. Kara's boobies just bounced. Leanna's blush deepens as she quickly changes the subject.
We were just out and ran into some strange men promising us unimaginable power.
She pulls out their card and places it on the table.
They said to meet them there tomorrow.
Zack and Kara study.
I've never seen this before.
Oh no? So it's definitely suspicious. Considering that even Kara doesn't know this.
I have. They recruited me too.
Oh wait? They've seen you too? Enough things.
But you aren't a mage. They were looking for magic casters. Why did they recruit you?
Maybe because he's the death slinger? Zack shrugs.
Something about being a valuable asset? I wasn't really listening.
Valuable asset, yeah, because I think they know that he's the death slinger. We're going to go meet them tomorrow morning. Morning? Leanna nods.
Same here.
Okay. What, really? Leanna looks equally surprised.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Why? I thought you weren't listening.
I wasn't. But from what I did hear, it sounds like a scam for money. Money which should be liberated from them for the greater good.
Yeah, we're gonna be Robin Hood. No, not Robin Hood. Robin Hood actually robs from the rich. Yeah, we aren't exactly doing that. Yeah, we are not like the... well... Are we the vigilante? I guess we are kind of like the vigilante here. Yeah, but we aren't like Robin Hood. Why am I not surprised?
Alright, let's meet up there tomorrow morning and go together.
Okay. Zack nods. As if on cue, Amy joins the group.
Greetings. Have we all gathered here to partake in supper?
Yes, have we all gathered here to partake in supper? That's so formal.
That's a pretty good idea. I could go for some food.
Okay. But I think I learned something new, like there's a... if I want to like... maybe when it comes to translation, Japanese to English translation, maybe if there's a character that really speaks very formally, I could go with that tone. Partake in dinner. Partake in summer. Why not? Same here. We order some food and sit together to eat. As we eat, Amelia looks intently from Kara to Leanna. Huh? Leanna shifts uncomfortably. She looking at Leanna. Amy?
Is there something wrong, Amy?
In before, Amy comments on Leanna's armor too.
There seems to be an undeniable trend in the clothing both you and Kara are wearing. Perhaps I should be wearing something similar.
You don't need to follow the trend, Amy. Kara becomes stern.
We need to have a talk about what is and isn't appropriate for you to wear, young lady.
But she said she's not young. She's not a kid.
The irony of that statement is not lost on me.
It's not lost on you. No, don't ruin her innocence. What a good idea. Meh. Wait, hold on. Don't ruin her innocence. I think I'll go with this one, and then I'll let Kara and Leanna be angry at me again. I say, what a good idea. I wouldn't mind seeing her in that kind of outfit. Uh-oh. Zack pulls me aside and points to a chair. Yes?
Why don't you take a seat over here?
Why? Slowly I sit down. Zack crosses his arms and glowers at me. Now it's Zack's turn to lecture me.
What are your intentions?
Nothing, I just want to see everyone wear the same outfit for consistency's sake. What?
Do you even know how old she is?
Well, she said she's almost as old as us. Wait a minute, I didn't do anything.
You sure about that? I have the transcripts right here.
Wait, what are you recording? Points to his head. No, that's not proof. Once the team has come down and talked Amy out of purchasing an outfit, we finish the rest of our meals. Lena reminds Zack and me to meet downstairs in the morning, and we all retire to bed. Alright. After getting changed, I fall into my bed and drift to sleep, so we'll be going to the den at Wolfsden tomorrow morning.